What up? What up? Hope everyone is doing well tonight. Let's see if we can't get a little pump going to end the night. We're actually at a very interesting position now in the XRP price chart. Chipper, good to see you. Peter. Oh, let's go. People are flying in. Guys, make sure if you're getting here early, you smash the like button. 1970, good to see you. Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year to everyone out there, guys. Super excited be here in the new year with all of you, and especially with all the fun, cool stuff going on in the market. Looks like we're kind of gone on the verge of getting that next big pump for XRP, so I figured I'd spin up a live stream and see if we can catch some of it. And sorry if I missed some. Fire Dog says, how does it feel when you click on a live and instantly see 200 people in the chat? Honestly, it's surreal. It's super exciting. It's fun. It's surreal. It's so cool to be able to, bring so many people together for something we all like to do, watch, talk about. So it's really cool. And I love the lives because I can just jump on whenever, get one going. It doesn't feel like any kind of massive commitment necessarily, right? It's more of just like get something going while people are around and talk about some exciting things happening in the market. Crypto Clay, Roger, good to see you. Guys, I talked about in my video earlier, only 20 more days of Gary Gensler, maybe 19 now. So obviously that's extremely exciting. For a while it felt like, hey, are we ever going to get to that day where he finally is out of the SEC? But, it's approaching rapidly. It's going to be cool to look back at is essentially what we got through. Almost done setting up the live stream. Wow, tons of people in the chat right now. This is sick. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Paul's Balls. Crypto Clay and I've been watching the pump all day. Yeah, well, it looks like we're about to get, hopefully, the next leg. I would love to get that on live stream. We've got an interesting little formation right now where we look like we could be breaking out of. All right, let's see. We got the green candle coming in. Let's see if we can get out of this thing and put together kind of a next big leg. Looks like we have to break 245, so get to 250-ish. And let's hope there's no negative Cobb luck here where the price starts tanking, right? So far, we've been a good omen for positive price movement. Let's see if we can keep that up on the channel. Taylor says 54 million or so caused a 20-cent price increase. Very interesting. Taylor, where are you watching those flows? I'd be really curious to take a look at some of those flows. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everyone is having a great start to their 2025. Fire Dog says, always going live when Wales comes in. Is Mickle a whale? I'll tell you right now, it's not me pumping the price of XRP. I wish it was. I wish it was me pumping the price of XRP, but that ain't me. Don't say the X word. What's the X word? Ed, good to see you. Great to see you, Ed. Coin glass. Okay. I wonder if Chad pays for his coin glass. Let's see if we can get anything interesting from coin glass. I have taken a look at coin glass before. The XRP. And open interest, I think he looks at. Xrp price. Wow, open interest. Yeah, that's up. I'm just wondering where he sees the actual dollar value coming in. Under volume? It's a great website, but the chart. Okay, that's how that works. Okay. Wow, we had 80 billion in volume on that big pump. Firedog said, we are waiting for Binance to start buying. Most other exchanges have flipped today. Sorry, your comments cut off. Midnight Gladiators will probably too. Thank you so much. And Chadwick just gifted a membership. Thank you so much for doing that, Chadwick. We're waiting for Binance to start buying. We're waiting for this volume to pick back up as well. Let me see what Taylor is saying. Colin said, I heard South Korea did a 10x in XRP buying today. Okay, very interesting. I haven't noticed South Korea or seen anything on it. This CoinGlass data is interesting, but the open interest. I'm not seeing the actual price inflows. Oh, maybe I have to go to the spot market. Oh, here we go. I just had to go into the spot. Okay, cool. Cool. Sorry, I'm new to this site. Oh, yeah. So it looks like we have positive inflows here. And can I get the time frame a little smaller? Net inflows. Okay, if I take this down to the last 4 hours. Oh, very cool. Yep. I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing that 27 mil. Cool. No, this is a great site. I'm glad Chad Steingraber kind of brought this to my attention. Yep. Got it. Taylor, you read my mind. You go all the way down to the hourly. Wow, you could really see these buys coming in. You know what's really interesting, Taylor? I mean, you don't see a massive difference in the buys like here. I guess the buys are just weighing the sells by more now. Okay. Yeah, I guess all that makes sense. Let me jump back to the XRP price chart and make sure we're not missing out on anything. But this CoinGlass data is interesting. Okay, here we are, $22.40. Things look pretty good there. These charts are very interesting on the spot price. Another interesting thing, market cap in comparison to price. Never thought that much about the market cap in comparison to price. I guess it's because if you're only counting the tokens on the circulating supply, I guess that could make a difference. Definitely interesting. I never thought too much about looking at the price versus the market cap. Here you can see that XRP is kind of breaking out on the XRP to Bitcoin price chart, which is great to see. Let me make sure this is fully updated. I don't know the last time I've updated this chart. Yeah, and of course it broke it. Let's see, XRP, BTC. Oh, wow, we're actually selling off on the XRP to Bitcoin price chart. Oh, because we're on the 1 minute. Yeah, on the 4 hour, we have a nice breakout. Okay, cool. That makes a lot more sense. Is Bitcoin moving nicely right now? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you to everyone wishing a Happy New Year. Just seeing if we can get a little bit of XRP price pump, kind of take that next level over the course of this live stream. It would be really cool to see a nice big pump when we're live right here. Nice New Year movement. Got some good net inflows coming in. We just took a look at that. XRP flipped to USDT again. Let's take a look at coin market cap really quick. Yep, there we are above USDT. Very cool. Looks like we just got it. We got about a billion on USDT right now, not even. So we're going to be flipping back and forth if we can't hold this price, but if we keep pumping, we'll hold it. And it looks like if everything stays the same, about an $8 XRP would be flipping Ethereum. Looks like $8 XRP is kind of what we need right now to flip Ethereum. And I have some thoughts around what it really takes to flip Ethereum. Theoretically, right, it should only be like a $5 XRP because I believe you should count the entire XRP supply towards market cap. But we don't even have to get into that rant right now. USDT has dropped 3 billion this week. We can take a look at USDT. Market cap, USDT. Yeah, we're definitely seeing a bit of a tick down for Tether. Down from 140 billion market cap. Yeah, I mean, over the last month, it looks like it went from 140 billion to 137. So yeah, we are seeing that sell off, but I mean, it's a very small downtick, right? It's nothing, I don't think, that can be looked at too much as it stands. Taylor said, I wish we could get an accurate picture of how much XRP is available on exchanges. Daniel Ranger, thank you for the donation. Daniel said, wanted to start the new year off right by saying Happy New Year to the Mickle Mafia. Thanks for coming on tonight, brother. Glad to see no hangover as well. Yeah, no, it wasn't too bad. I had a really fun night, but no hangover. I was able to avoid that. Some of my buddies, I cannot say the same for. But yeah, no, we had a great night. It was a lot of fun, and obviously super excited for this new year and what that means for the cryptocurrency industry. So Daniel, thank you so much for that donation. Extremely generous of you. And we can see right now, I mean, XRP is trying to kind of break out of this. I don't know if we have the momentum to do it right now. And if we don't, we got a bit of time left in this thing. So we'll see if we can break this out right now. I think it's safe to say if we don't, we probably have 2 more weeks-ish of bouncing around in here and seeing what happens. I still think things look really, really good, but we'll see if we have the momentum to really break out through the top of this thing. And this is just a more zoomed in price chart. Sent a DM in the chat about Binance buying. Okay, let me take a look at that. Oh, very interesting. These are cool charts. Hey, where are you pulling these from, Fire Dog? So this is what Firedog just sent me, and I think my picture is probably cutting this off a little bit. Let me see if I can move myself here for you guys so you can get a better look at it. If I throw myself in the upper, oh, I can go in the upper corner now. I moved that, got rid of that subscription bar. Okay, so very cool. It looks like Bitstamp, Bitfinex, Coinbase, and Kraken are all buying. And okay, Binance and OKX are kind of still lagging. But look at this jump for Bitfinex. Bitfinex and Kraken are skyrocketing right now. Coinbase has been going up. We just have a little bit of a lag on Binance. Okay, very, very cool. Chadwick, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Really, really appreciate you doing that. No, Firedog, this is very interesting data. Yeah, so it looks like we're just waiting on Binance to start really coming in and purchasing XRP heavy. Very cool exchange data. I would love to know where you're pulling this from. Taylor said, I wish we could get an accurate picture of how much XRP is on exchanges. Yeah, that's a great question, Taylor. I don't think I've ever seen anything that I believe is truly accurate or something that I really would believe in for that data. And I guess it's always changing as well. It is always changing. So I don't know how long you really get that picture for. Whoops. Go back here. Get me back down into the bottom. All right. Got to flip this red candle around to commence on this pump. Not too worried about it yet. We got a bit of a floor here. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, looks like I got to reload this page real quick. Go down to the 5-minute chart. Yeah, so as you can tell, we're trying to break out of the top of this thing. Getting a little bit rejected as we speak. But we still got a pretty solid floor here if we can turn this into a green candle. Taylor said, did you see the FTX bankruptcy distribution should be right around the corner? And that's bullish, right, Taylor? Because I'm pretty sure the thought process there is that everyone getting money back from FTX is probably going to, oh, yep, once again, just read my mind. All these people getting money back from FTX are likely going to come back into the market. I think that's the general thought process here. In phases? Yeah, I'm sure it is in phases. So we got, remember Sam was just taking their assets and degenning them at Alameda. Yep, exactly. That's essentially what was going on there. Should be cash and stable coins. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they get paid out in. I mean, I agree. I think most of that money does come back into the market. How come nobody talks about the XRP DEX eradicating Binance and Coinbase? Well, we have a long ways to go before centralized exchanges are really disrupted. I think over the long run, there will be disruption there, but I think we're a long ways away. There's always going to be a place for centralized exchanges because not everyone will know how to use the DEX. So, is everyone still buying XRP? I think everyone's got to be able to make their own decision when it comes down to purchasing an asset. So, your decision to purchase XRP, no one else's decision should really weigh or influence your own decision to make those choices. So that's the only way you're going to succeed. You're never going to succeed if your goal is just to listen to what other people are saying. You got to make decisions on your own. All right, looks like we got a bit of a green candle coming in now. Let's hope this can kind of be that bit of a recovery and we can start to push on those upper levels. Got to check something real quick. Ripple, out of the billion XRP that Ripple had, they re-escrowed 700 million. So 300 million came out and they re-escrowed 700 million. I don't personally pay much attention to what's going on that end. More combinations than a middle school locker room. That's hilarious, Crypto Clay. It's hard to know what Ripple's real plan for the escrow is. There's been a lot of speculation. I think Ripple likely does have big plans for that escrow, but it's not going to be 50 billion because they already are kind of out. I don't know what we'll check what they're down to in a minute. Take a look at this, guys. Rome is at 170 validators, now at 830 nodes. We have seen a dramatic pickup in the amount of validators and nodes recently. Before I started talking about this the other day, I think we were at 140 validators. So added 30 validators. Now we're at 827 nodes. I think I started talking about this at 700 nodes. So over 127 nodes added and close to 30 validators. Huge, huge, huge. It's not the sexy, exciting stat, but a very, very important one. Let's take a look. Ripple. Actually, there's a very easy way to just check this. We can just go to CoinMarketCap and take a look at the circulating supply for XRP. I don't know how up to date this is. Okay, so 57 billion. So that means 43 billion owned by Ripple-ish. If this is up to date, I wonder if it is. Let me take a look. Ripple Grow Tracker. I don't know if this exists. There's something that just tracks Ripple's escrow. How to track it? Let's see. Um, yeah, it looks like this is just adding up to all the wallets. Oh, maybe in the XRP scan rich list? Let me take a look. I'm sure someone already told me the answer. Um, XRP rich list. Okay, so XRP rich list looks like it says the circulating supply is very interesting. There's a discrepancy. So XRP rich list is saying circulating supply is 62 billion. Coin market cap is saying the circulating supply is 57. So there's a discrepancy there. This is showing only 37 billion in escrow. So it looks like the coin market cap is probably lagging a decent amount if XRP scan is correct in the circulating supply being 62 billion versus 37 billion. So that's pretty interesting. It looks like there's 37 billion in escrow, 62 billion circulating supply. Has anyone seen that before? 62 billion circulating supply, because that changes the market cap by a decent amount. I mean, that's an 8 billion. That's an 8 billion difference on what coin market cap's reporting on that 57 billion versus the 62 billion that I'm seeing on XRP scan. I would side with this XRP scan over coin market cap as well. Coin market cap is known to do some funky things for XRP. And here's the price. We're trying to put that green candle back in, so it looks like we reverted out of that recent drop. Let's see if we can continue to push to the upside here. That'd be great. Silver Days, good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Silver Days. Okay, so that's what's happening. So coin market cap is saying that the XRP Ripple has isn't in the circulating supply, which is dumb. If it's not an escrow, you have to count it as a circulating supply. So it looks like coin market cap is also not counting Ripple's wallet. So coin market cap doesn't count Ripple's wallets or the escrow for circulating supply. I think you should just count all the XRP, because technically every XRP in existence has hit the circulating supply. And like, there are so many big Bitcoin wallets that are never going to move Bitcoin. Like, why do you count MicroStrategy's Bitcoin towards the Bitcoin circulating supply if you're not going to count Ripple's XRP holdings? It just doesn't make any sense to me. It just seems like kind of a, I don't know. Doesn't seem like that makes a whole lot of sense to me. Something else interesting that I never knew. I don't know if anyone here holds SUI. It's so funny how much Ripple gets for their circulating supply. SUI, only 30% of the tokens have been distributed. And XLM, only 60%. So I didn't really know that. I thought XLM, everything counted towards circulating supply. It looks like they're only counting 60%. And SUI, only 30%. So that's pretty interesting right there. One, because no one seems to have any issues with the fact that only 30% of the SUI is out there. Just another market manipulation data point favoring Bitcoin and ETH. Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, Ethereum gets to print tokens indefinitely and just keep bringing up the market cap. SUI's in for some. SUI seems like a good project to me. I have nothing wrong with SUI. I just think that's kind of an interesting point. Silver Days says Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you also, Silver Days. Also, guys, make sure if you're getting here right now, you are in this stream and haven't done so yet, you take a quick second, exit out of that live chat, and drop a like on the stream. Would really appreciate everyone just taking a quick second to drop that like on the stream. It really helps us beat all the shadow bans, helps new people see the stream, helps more people get involved with XRP. Is Brad going live? I do not think Brad Garlinghouse is going live. If he is, though, we will go check out Brad Garlinghouse's live stream. Do not believe that is taking place though. Chart looks good. We just need a little momentum to kind of break us out of this little range we're in. Wouldn't be surprised if we did see some of that price action happen overnight, but the price seems to be getting squeezed right now, so I don't think there's any reason why we couldn't see something a little sooner. Got a little squeeze going on here. And then you got some kind of a zone here we're reacting to. So we'll see if we can squeeze through that. DM. Let me check my DMs. The X. Okay, John Deaton just put out a very interesting tweet thread about people knowing about Satoshi. Specifically, you would have to know who Satoshi was to do a Bitcoin strategic reserve. And maybe even implying that Michael Saylor might know who he is. I'm going to have to look more at that, Roger. It's a very long tweet for me to read the entire thing over the live stream, but that is a very interesting tweet. Rye says, definitely been shadow banned. Feel like I've seen nothing from you in a while. Oh yeah, definitely shadow banned. That's why if you're here, it's so important to make sure you like the streams, you're subscribed to the streams. It's the only way to beat the shadow ban. Trust me. YouTube ain't gonna fix anything anytime soon. Oh, Mary Cox, good to see you. Mary Cox says we held $2 exactly like she said, and I remember you saying that, absolutely. I'm not, gotta stay hydrated. These live streams take more out of you than you would think. Whenever I get done with these live streams, I like lay in bed, I'm dead. Just all the lights coming in, it's going through all the charts, it's reading all the comments. Oh, they tire you out. It's like a mini workout. Firedog, thank you so much for their donation. Firedog said you would 1000% need to know who he was or what happened to his access to his BTC before making a strategic reserve. That's a no-brainer. I completely agree, and I guarantee you the government knows who Satoshi is. You don't think the government knows who Satoshi is, you're kidding yourself. Of course they know who Satoshi is. You gotta work to find Mickle these days. Yeah. You know how it is. YouTube picks who they want to promote, who they want to get big, and then they let it go. But let me tell you guys, recently, I can tell the XRP community is getting much bigger. And hold up, let me just show you this. The amount of growth of people just coming into the XRP community has been insane recently. And I can just show you this chart real quick, because in my eyes, this is fascinating. If we just look at the amount of people who have been coming to watch XRP content recently. Nope, not what I meant to do. Take a look at this. This is the growth in my subscribers over the course of time since I've been doing this. And what you can see is we are going parabolic. The beginning of November, I had 60,000 subscribers. Now I'm close to 70,000, 71,000. So the amount of people coming into this community right now is parabolic. We've grown more in a month than I grew August, September, October, November, than I've grown in 5. So we have a lot of new people coming into the community. And that's why these live streams really are so important. We got to make sure these people are properly educated, learn about XRP in the proper way, and have outlets to properly understand this stuff. So that's one of the biggest reasons why I do the live streams, so that when people do hear FUD, they do hear things they don't understand, they need to learn about XRP, they can come here and ask some of those questions or get help from people in the chat, because people in the chat are just as smart as me. $100K subscribers here soon. Man, that's going to be surreal. It's going to be surreal when we hit that 100K mark. Oh yeah, it's definitely because XRP is pumping, which is the funny thing, because everyone wants to get in when it's pumping, but that's why I give so much credit to the people who are here for the whole bear market. Anyone who's here for the real whole bear market, and there's so many people in this chat right now, I can't even name them, who are here for this entire thing. I mean, that's why that was such a special time. There's so many people who understood this stuff prior to the price going up, which, that's where I think a lot of credit is due, because that's the hard time to be bullish. Muriel said, Mickle, thank you for keeping the energy up. Wishing everyone a great year. Yeah, there's no doubt about it that over the course of me doing live streams and making videos that I've gotten stuff wrong. But one of the things that I've always prided myself was I think I was one of the few people who really never, ever got bearish at all. That never changed. I never saw a single thing that ever changed my perspective on this asset. There's things that I thought were more bullish. There was things that I thought were more bearish, but never did I ever get on here, I don't think, and ever had any kind of negativity or any kind of, oh, like, this is making me question XRP. BG says, I bought XRP 2 weeks before the SEC got sued. Yeah, I probably bought like a year before Ripple got sued. Yeah, I probably bought a year or so before that, maybe 2. But I wasn't really even close to that heavy. Yes, Elon on the live. Keep us posted. Mr. Masterson, XRP, I've got coins. Should I still buy more? Look, I wish I could give you advice on what to do in regards to XRP, but I simply cannot be telling you if you have enough, if you should buy more. No one will really ever be able to do that for you. So you got to make those decisions on your own. It's not easy, but figure out what price you think XRP is going to go to, and then tell yourself if you have enough. Firedog says, I'm still buying and I have XRP. Oh, you vote for me to get Elon on the live stream? Look, if I had the capability to get Elon on the live stream, it would have already happened. Toasted said, any thoughts on FLR? I'm a big fan of FLR. Big fan of FLR. Just a lot earlier than XRP. That's one of the big things I always try to say about some of these other projects. I mean, I'm a huge fan of FLR. I think they're going to do great things, just very early. Jay said midnight pump. I believe I could see that. We're kind of range bound right now. Every single time we put in a green candle, we're kind of just getting shot back down. we'll see if we can break that trend here over the course of the live stream. Fireblocks is competing with Ripple. Yeah, it's important to realize there's always going to be competition, but the addressable market's so big it doesn't matter. The market's never going to be completely won by one player or the other. It's going to be won by the best players in the industry, and I continue to think Ripple's one of the best players in the industry. So Mickle said, do a 2017 fractal against where we are sitting right now. I can definitely take a look at that. Yep, we can absolutely do that, Taylor. Let me just set this up real quick. This is not necessarily an easy thing to do on TradingView, even though it should be. So to do that, we probably need to look at the weekly chart. And of course, TradingView crashes the second I click on the weekly chart. Perfect. Thank you, TradingView, for that. Yeah, this thing's dead. All right. It's another piece of market manipulation. They always give you the wrong XRP chart. You have to go find the correct XRP chart. Okay. So in comparison to 2017, you kind of have this big rip up, a couple red candles, and you get that new green candle coming in. But the interesting part, I think that Taylor is pointing out, is the fact that look at where we are right now. So if you put this green box, you can see that you have this touch here, and now potentially breaking through it. Now, if we take a look at what happened in 2017, we can see we almost did something completely identical. We came up, we kind of consolidated in this zone. We had this touch and this touch, and now we're kind of breaking through. And if we take that and look at it on a greater time frame, you can really see how similar these things are. So take a look at this. It's almost a carbon copy of each other, which is crazy. You have up, rejected, flatten out. Let me see if I can get some different shapes on here real quick. We have a triangle. Yep. So triangle 1. Triangle 2. Triangle 1. Triangle 2. Then you have this flat line. Then you have this flat line. And now we're at this zone here where we're getting back to those other triangle highs and hopefully breaking through it just like we did before. But it is fascinating to see how similar these things are. Habs, good to see you. Sanderson said, excellent real-time analysis. You know, I really appreciate that. And the reason why I appreciate that so much in particular is because I never really get onto these live streams with any real plan, you know? I just get on because I want to talk about what's happening in the market. So sometimes it's like, oh, well, hopefully something interesting happens. Hopefully we get some price movement or whatever. But the really nice thing is just there's so many great questions always coming in from you guys asking questions, analyzing the market, bringing stuff to me that I haven't paid attention to. It makes it super easy. So really appreciate you saying that. Brad, good to see you. I don't know if everyone knows this story, but Brad is actually the one who got me this microphone that I've been using. Brad single-handedly fixed a lot of audio issues on these live streams. So huge shout out to Brad. Extremely generous for him to have done that as well. I mean, absolutely no ask from him. Just a great guy. Shot me the mic, said, here, this is a gift for all you do. So I'm massively thankful for that. And, you know, that's the kind of community and generosity that I've found in this community that's been so interesting. Ab says, any thoughts on the market cap multiplier by Zach Rector? Abs, where do I find that? I'll take a look. Is it a recent tweet by Zach? Let's see, Zach. What am I looking for here, Abs? Let me know.
All right, XRP family, welcome to 2025. We're already pumping. Love to see it. Full update just dropped on my YouTube, but check it out, guys. I am predicting the XRP.
Let me know. Abs, once you shoot me that, definitely take a look. Looks like Coinbase is having some issues with XRP right now, so classic Coinbase, I would say. Classic Coinbase. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I didn't. XRP market cap myth exposed on his YouTube. Timestamp 10:15. Abs, you're the best. All right, let's take a look at this. Why not? We're waiting for XRP to do something here, so we'll take a look at what Zach had. Someone tell Zach to put his freaking
what if one market crash could wipe out
YouTube channel? Okay. XRP. Is it the most recent video? XRP market cap myth exposed. How long ago? Oh, here we go.
The XRP.
All right, let's see. And then you said 10:15. Okay, let's see what Mr. Rector's got here.
Of XRP into meme coins, or how many people sold out of XRP into RLUSD on the DEX. I'm not going to track that. What we're working with right here is spot exchange flows. And what we saw in XRP here in a 30-minute period, this is just a 30-minute net inflow of 4.78 million, equates to XRP price going up 5 cents. And the numbers here, where did he? Oh, Chad had posted the numbers. It was a market cap growth of 2.86 billion. So I did the same math that I did here on Bitcoin, but now I applied it to XRP. 2.86 billion of market cap growth from 215 to 220. XRP's market cap grew by 2.86 billion. I divided that by the net inflow over that 30-minute period of 4.78 million. And it gives us a market cap multiplier of 598. A market cap multiplier of 5.
I wish it was 589. That would be funny.
598. Chad Steingraber says, nice. I say, how do we fudge the numbers to make it 589 for the memes, for the culture?
Of course, he says the same exact thing.
For the bear. But guys, I want you to understand what this is telling us right now. Now, does this mean that the market cap multiplier for XRP is always going to be 598? No. But this is an example. This shows us that over a 30-minute period, 5 million of inflows equated to 2.86 and almost 3 billion in market cap growth. Let me repeat. Just shy of 5 million grew our market cap by almost 3 billion. I'm rounding off. Let's round up to 5 million of inflows. Let's round up to about 3 billion of market cap growth. You get the point. Now, this is a 598 market cap multiplier. What does that mean? It means that...
Jason, thank you so much for those donations. The gifted subs. Thank you. Really appreciate that. And guys, make sure to take a quick second if you haven't done so already. Share the stream, like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Help me beat that shadow ban. Shadow bans have been crazy recently, so really appreciate everyone who helps out the channel by doing those simple things.
Upon this example, continuing, if we saw 1 billion of inflows into XRP, we would see the market cap grow by 598 billion. With the same market cap multiplier, 1 billion of net inflows into XRP. Let's, for example, maybe we'll get a Christmas surprise, a Christmas treat. And I'm just throwing this out as a silly example, but hey, Merry Christmas to everybody out there. Let's say that we get 1 billion of inflows into XRP on Christmas Day, right? If that market cap multiplier was still in effect, we would see XRP's market cap grow by over 500 billion. Now, I'm not even going to play around with the prices because at $1 trillion market cap, XRP is at about a $17, $18 XRP price. So, in this example, if we got 1 billion of inflows, our market cap grows by over 500 billion. We're talking about an XRP that's well over $10, right? I mean, I'm not going to play around with the numbers past that. The point of this exercise in this example is to show you guys that the traditional financial metrics, in the traditional financial world, the metrics that have been used to track the value of stocks cannot be applied in the same fashion to cryptocurrency without understanding the differences. So,
yo, thank you so much, Zach. Thank you. Appreciate that. And guys, over the course of doing this, I realized something very cool. Dude, Zach is so close to 100K subscribers. If anyone is not subscribed to Zach's channel, and I'll subscribe right here because this is on my other account, not my main account, make sure to go subscribe to Zach's channel. Help him get to that 100K mark. Zach has now subscribed to me twice, one from my YouTube account and one from my personal account. But guys, make sure to go subscribe to Zach. Super close to 100K subscribers. That's absolutely incredible. Zach, good for you. Massive achievement there, and very interesting video you got going on. Thanks for stopping by.
We can still use market cap. It is a metric. I say that market cap is a figment of your imagination, but it is still a real number. And so with that number, you can use it to get an idea of how much XRP or any other asset for that matter is going to grow upon flows coming into the asset. In this example, the XRP market cap multiplier is extremely dramatic. It is not 100, it is 500x. Now think about this. Over the course of the next 5 to 10 years, $1 trillion comes into XRP. I know it sounds crazy, right? But just, I mean, let's run with it. $1 trillion of inflow into XRP, we could see the market cap grow by 500 trillion.
So I think Zach is spot on with the analysis here. A couple of things I want to add. One, man, it pains me to see Zach beating me to 100K subscribers. Obviously, just kidding there. Massive shout out to Zach. Truly incredible to see that. The other thing to note here is a lot of XRP is being purchased from Ripple OTC right now. A lot of XRP is being purchased from Ripple OTC. So think about how much buy volume there would be if Ripple was done selling XRP from the escrow. All of this would have to be sourced from the public market. All of this would have to be sourced from the public market. So it is interesting because if you're a massive buyer and you are able to go to Ripple and purchase XRP directly from Ripple OTC, you do not add to the net inflows of XRP. So what happens when that stops? All of this buy volume has to be funneled through the public market directly as the liquidity that would have that market cap multiplier that Zach was talking about. Now, another thing here that's extremely interesting is I don't think that market cap multiplier is always going to be 598, right? That's going to change depending on the liquidity profile of what the exchanges have and the liquidity profile of XRP at that specific moment. So it's probably plus or minus, say, 150. I would assume it's probably pretty volatile of what that multiplier looks like. But I don't think it really matters if it's at 500, if it's at 300, if it's at 1,000, if it's at 100. These are all still massive multipliers that over the long run, as we do have billions of dollars coming into XRP and probably one day trillions, you are going to see a massive, massive impact on the market cap. And likely, I think it's going to make XRP reflect market caps that many people don't really understand right now that are even possible. So, Zach, excellent job. I think that's some great, great points right there. And I think brings up some very, very interesting food for thought in terms of how easy it actually is to move this market cap around. Well, Zach, we know you're a big time whale, Zach. So why don't you just throw 100 mil at XRP and see what it does for the price? You know, that's the big question everyone should be asking Zach right now. You know, since Zach has a couple $100 million laying around, he should just run the experiment for himself, right? Let's have Zach throw 100 mil into XRP, and we'll see what that does to the price, and we can get a real accurate reflection of what that market cap multiplier really looks like. So Zach, maybe for the next couple months, you just commit to doing a couple $25 million buys, and then we'll just monitor what that does to the price. No, one of the very early things that me and Zach always got, and we still get this as influencers, is how much does Ripple pay you guys? How much does Ripple pay Mickle? How much does Ripple pay Zach Rector? And I'll go on the record right now and saying I'm still waiting for my paycheck for Ripple. You know, I've talked about XRP enough where I think I deserve a paycheck from Ripple. I'm still not getting one. So still waiting on that as well. And maybe once I get my first Ripple paycheck. Zach said, I just gifted you my last 20 bucks, bro. Well, I appreciate that, Zach. Hopefully when you get that YouTube plaque for crossing 100K, you can maybe pawn that off for a couple extra bucks. I don't know if a 500K buy, I don't know what a 500K buy would do. You'd probably get a green candle. 500K would definitely make a green candle, but I don't know how much it would move it. It's a good question, Firedog. Where are the whales at here? Some whales. Come show us how you could push the chart around. Zach can't get his Zins now. That's so funny. Yeah, I don't think it would move it much either, Firedog. I think you need... I think you got to be throwing... You know, I think 500K would move it. I don't know how much, though. I wouldn't think that much. Actually, I know it wouldn't move it that much. If really at all. But it does beg the question, right? Because obviously 27 million did, and I know 500K is a lot smaller than 27 million, but it's not like we're talking about an order of magnitude of like... I mean, Zach's just got to throw 50 mil at it, and we got to see what happens. Ed, I can't do that, Ed. I can't. I would love to do that, Ed. I think it'd be so funny. I think it'd be so interesting to do that, but I think I would probably get myself into some trouble if I did that. So unfortunately, I cannot do that. I will say though, Ed, I will say it. At one point, there was a coordinated effort. I don't know if people were around for this. There was a coordinated effort to pump the price of XRP, and it absolutely worked. There was a massive coordinated effort to pump the price of XRP, and it was like going around all these big groups. And actually, it was this candle right here. It was this candle right here. Come on, where's my little tool? Oh, here it is. This one right here. There was a group of people who made this coordinated thing as like retaliation against the SEC to pump the price. Now, I can promise you I will not be doing that on my live stream, but that did happen at one point. Just so you're aware, and it did move the price significantly. So it has happened before, Ed. Get back to where we were here. Let's see if we can finally get that. A nice big juicy green candle coming in. Dennis, thank you so much. Oh, Dennis, happy birthday, man. Thank you so much for being such a big supporter of the live stream. You're my #1 guy for providing me the Thai bot. So thank you for all your support for the channel. I very much appreciate that. I mean, XRP right now is coiling for sure on this lower time frame. It's definitely coiling up. We got a pretty strong base here. And looks like we even have kind of a roof that's closing in on somewhere here. So we'll see what happens. We should probably get something here in the pretty near future for some kind of break. Can we get a link on that? What, a link for Zach's video? It was Zach's video, but said market cap was a myth. I think he posted it like 4 or 5 days ago. Just go to Zach's YouTube channel. You'll see it. It's Zach Rector. Just type in Zach Rector on YouTube. It'll pop up. Josh says, yes, Mickle, many coordinated orders in a short time frame can raise the price dramatically, but a single big order will just go right back down unless it really catches a lot of attraction. Okay, appreciate that insight. Who's the real G that knows about Vikings? My dad. If you're talking about actual Vikings or Vikings the TV show, my dad is obsessed. Oh, thank you so much for that. Thank you. Clutch. I wish it went a little faster, though. I wish it was a little more drastic to hold the command thing, but I do appreciate that. That's a nice little tip. They're going to have to make a documentary titled Cockroaches once we get done here. Oh, that's hilarious. Cheers, Clay. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate you coming in. Good luck on your early wake up tomorrow. Hopefully, not many more of those in the future for where we're going. XRP all-time high overnight would be killer. You know, it probably will happen overnight. Yeah, we're perfect. We're purposely zoomed in right now just to watch some of the chop, but we'll zoom back out in a bit. I want to keep an eye on this time frame at the current moment, just because it does look like we got some level of a squeeze happening, and I would like to see if we can break through that. But yeah, normally I don't really pay attention that much to these short time frames, but they're fun to watch for the live streams. We're trying to push through right now. Taylor said random thought, Mickle, but I never understood why the GME community never linked up or found XRP. It's a good question. I think there's just a really high learning curve to it. I don't think the GME community, they're really only focused on manipulation. They don't really understand utility. 5 a.m. where you are, Deefin. Wow. See, I'm supposed to be getting up at 5 a.m. tomorrow, but I am telling you, I am thinking that is not going to be happening. 589 people watching. All right, well, everyone smashed the like button for 589 people watching. That's crazy. It's so funny once you know 589, it's like you can't stop seeing it. Everywhere you look, it's like 589 this, 589 that. Oh, it looks like we got a candle closing above. I think we got a candle closing above this line. Let's see if we can kind of get a real big push up here. Or we're going to kind of just fall back within it. Yeah, Taylor, I generally agree. Also, a lot of the stock people don't understand cryptocurrency. Like, if you go into the stock communities, most of them don't even understand Bitcoin. Like, the crypto niche is so small in comparison to who actually invests. But if you go into like the Tesla communities and a lot of these other cryptocurrency communities, like most of them don't even understand Bitcoin yet. So we're still so early. Blue Dane says, love your content, Mickle. I had FOMO and now I have phone, fear of not accumulating enough. It's crazy how it works, right? It seems like you're waiting so long forever for something to happen. And then it's like, boom, it's like, oh man, I can't believe I didn't get more. Well, I'll tell you, I think one day everyone will feel like they don't have enough, but I think most of us will be pretty happy with where we stand. Zach says, Zach and others say price pumped 500 times. The dollar value invested in XRP improved it. Look at Zach's YouTube. Dennis, you missed it. First of all, thank you so much for the donation, Dennis. We actually just played Zach's YouTube video on the live stream, so I'm not going to go back and play it again, but we did briefly talk about that. It must have been right before you jumped onto the live, so that's a coincidence. It looks like Zach's definitely making some waves with that video. Yep, looks like we're getting rejected back down into this thing right now. So we'll see if we can either reverse this candle or make another attempt at it. Wow, time flies. I can't believe I've already been live streaming for an hour. That's insane. Let me just check in the news real quick, making sure we're not missing out on anything. We're going to break to the upside no matter what. I tend to agree with that. It'd be nice to catch it on live, right? It would be nice to catch it on a live stream, but I generally agree. I think we break to the upside no matter what also. So I agree with you there. I agree with you there. "30 minutes before midnight, gladiators could start appearing." What do you mean by that? Am I missing something? Jake is live streaming right now. Does he know we're all over here? Well, I'll send everyone over to Jake's channel as soon as I wrap this up. Crazy how 40C moves. How 40C moves. Oh, crazy how 40-cent moves now feel like nothing. It is insane. It's like we sat at 40 cents for so long and now the price moves 40 cents in a couple hours and everyone's like, oh, that's it. Meanwhile, the price of XRP was 40 cents for like 5 years. You're so right, Taylor. On it. See. Are you talking about the XRP to Bitcoin price chart? Yeah, I mean, this thing also looks phenomenal. Brian says, smash the like button and have a good night. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. People are still insane. Look, I was looking at a chart the other day. People are still buying FTX's token, so it doesn't surprise me at all that people are still buying SafeMoon. But wow, I mean, I could not believe it that people were still buying FTX token. Crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. I mean, imagine like, imagine telling people 10 years from now, being like, "Oh yeah, sorry, I missed out on XRP because I was too busy buying the token of a bankrupt fraudulent exchange." Mateo says, when can I quit my job? Mateo, I thought you were leaving. Not that I want you to leave, it's just funny. Yeah, right? Like, yeah, sorry, I missed out on XRP because I was focused on SafeMoon and Fartcoin. Jake Paul did me dirty on SafeMoon. Yeah, I wouldn't take crypto advice from Jake Paul. Gary Lamb says, Mick, are you friends with Zach? Yeah, absolutely. I'm good friends with Zach. Zach's great. A lot of people thought in the early days that me and Zach didn't like each other. Me and Zach have the same sense of humor, so we mess around with each other all the time. And I think some people didn't realize that it was all very lighthearted. T-Boone, good to see you. Very excited for this year, man. Wishing you all the best in 2025, and you as well, T-Boone. Guys, make sure if you're on X right now, you go give T-Boone a follow. He makes some incredible XRP merch. Absolutely beautiful rings, necklaces, everything. If you were ever looking for some good XRP merch, I know the holiday season has just passed, but man, that stuff looks incredible. Yeah, Zach's huge. Zach is huge. He is like 7 feet tall. It's crazy. No, Zach's a great guy. I got to hang out with Zach in XRP Vegas. Super, super, super nice. Great guy. Nothing but great things to say about Zach. I thought you said Safe Moon, not T-Boon. Oh, I guess it do sound like, I was reading that. I was like, how could you mix those up? And then I said it out loud. I was like, oh, wow, they do sound a little like. Oh, this is actually live? Oh, yeah, this is absolutely live. Just sitting back and enjoying the price chart with you guys. This is what I'd be doing either way. Why not do it on live stream? Yeah, no, Zach's great. No, I've never met Levi or Levy. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. I've never met him. Would love to though. Love meeting anyone in the space. It's always cool to be able to talk with other people who produce content, make videos, and okay, here we go. Looks like we're getting that candle coming in. Let's see if we can actually get some momentum behind it. Oh yeah, here it comes. Stormy Day 777 said, "Happy New Year. Why is XRP pumping? Any news?" XRP, no news. Just I think people are realizing how undervalued XRP is. XRP has been undervalued for a very long time, and I think it's gonna be pumping for a while as people start to realize XRP should probably be a much higher price. Oh, here comes the candle. Right on cue. Right on cue. You know, I don't claim to be a TA person at all, but we've been pretty good recently. We've been pretty good. I try to time these live streams at points where things are interesting. You know, I don't want to go live and just sit around and be like, oh, well, price is crushing. Oh man, my legs are so sore. Crazy. Did like a big squat workout the other day, and like my legs get so sore after like any kind of leg day, and like tomorrow is a rest day. Today was a rest day, and I'm giving myself a second rest day tomorrow. I'm not ready to get back in the gym yet. Taylor said the fact that the pumps are synonymous with your streams makes me think you are the whale. Well, Taylor, tell you right now, I wish I was the whale. Oh, Firedog, that's hilarious. Firedog says $10 XRP and I'll buy Mickle Starbucks. Crypto Hulk, what do you think of him? I don't know Crypto Hulk that well. He seems like a great dude to me. I know he has a lot of XRP content. But you know, I really don't have anything bad to say about any other XRP creators. The only person who seems to have who's ever essentially had any kind of problem with me is XRP Veil, and I don't have any problems with him necessarily, but he always like randomly comments on my stuff and is like, "You're copying me," and I was like, "Dude, I don't even know who you are. Like, I'm not copying you. Like, if anything, I want to do anything not to copy you." But I always think it's funny. He'll just come onto my stuff and be like, "I can't believe you stole this from me," and then I'll look and it's like some major announcement in the case that like every single person on X and their mom is talking about. He's like, I can't believe you're talking about this. Like I was talking about this. I'm like, yeah, man. Every single person in the community is talking about this. Public information. And so I always thought those conversations were pretty funny. What Toasted say? Ripple. If I wish I could make 200K a year being a community manager for Ripple. That would be the dream job. Because I already do it for free. Ripple doesn't give me anything. No, never met Encash. I mean, I haven't met that many people. I haven't met that many people. Other XRP influencers, obviously Abs, obviously Jake, oh, Taylor, that's so funny. That's so funny. No, I'm not single. I'm not single. I got a girlfriend who is absolutely fantastic, by the way. Moon Lambo? No, Moon Lambo. I've never met Moon Lambo. I do like Moon Lambo a lot. I've watched a lot of his videos. Moon Lambo is one of the first people who really got me into XRP. Moon Lambo, Kevin Cage, obviously DAI and Brad Kimes, Crypto Eddie. I watched everyone, man. And I still watch those guys a lot. Darren Moore Jr. I still watch those guys so much. So much. It's just hard to keep up with everything. She's definitely listening. I don't know if she is listening. Everyone's saying hi, Mickle's GF. No, me and her go way back. We used to date all the way back in high school, so I've known her forever. Absolutely, Chadwick. Absolutely. I'm pretty sure she'll be there. We got a lot going on that month. We got all my friends are getting married now. I'm at that age where like every single one of my friends is getting married. So, a lot of different events to go to this coming year is what I'm realizing. But yeah, every single one of my friends all decided they're getting married. So apparently I'm going to be doing a lot of weddings, which will be a blast. Don't get me wrong, but it's just funny. It's like, it's that time in my life, and I'm sure a lot of people have went through that, where it's like no one got married, no one's dating, and then like boom, every single person's getting married. Sign a prenup. Yeah, I'm in no rush, Chadwick. Mateo says I was in 3 weddings last year. Crazy. Yeah, it's hard to keep up with, man. There's a lot of, I have a pretty big friend group and everyone's getting married now. So it's like, all right. And then the funny thing is then it's like my friends who have been dating their girlfriends shorter than me are like, they're getting married. And I'm like, oh man, that puts some pressure on me now. Marry someone who lets you be an XRP cockroach. Oh yeah, she lets me grind. The last couple XRP videos I've made, she's been sitting in the room. I never thought I'd be able to make an XRP video with my girlfriend watching. Like, man, you're about to watch me turn into like super nerd mode. Never thought I'd be able to do that, but no, it's nice. It's great having someone who's supportive for that kind of stuff. I like Extra VOD, man. I think he's hilarious. You know, I don't got any problem with anyone. I like whether or not I like the content, whether or not I agree with the content, if I think some of it's more out there or not. Like, I don't care. Like, as long as I think you're not scamming people or purposely being disingenuous, as long as I believe you're being truthful and you're speaking your truth, right? It doesn't have to be the truth. As long as you're speaking your truth and you do everything with good intention, I don't have any problem with you. You know, there are people who try to stick to all facts. There's people who try to stick to all facts and get everything completely wrong. So, look, man, I'm not here to cast any blame on whether people get stuff right or get stuff wrong. That's not the type of guy I am. You have your own YouTube channel. You can go and talk about whatever you want, as long as you're not doing any kind of crazy scam stuff, you know? Chadwick, thank you so much for the 1 gifted membership. Can someone explain Mr. Pool to me? Toasted, that's a good question. Mr. Pool is just an OG account who's talked about XRP since the early days. He's put out some interesting stuff that I think makes a lot of people think he's some kind of insider. I know some people think he's a time traveler and can see the future. Me and Cobb are always beefing. I don't think I've ever even had joking beef with Cobb. I don't even think me and Cobb have ever had like joking beef. I've always been cool with Cobb. Big fan of Alex Cobb. I mean, he's the OG. I don't think I've ever beefed with him. I don't beef with anyone. I guess one person I beef with a little bit is Bill Morgan. I just can't stand the people who are always whining about XRP. Oh, I jokingly say that Cobb is bad luck. Yeah. But that's like a whole joke that everyone he jokes about that. So no, I don't think I don't think Cobb is 1970 legend. Thank you so much. The dynamite is about to go boom. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Cobb is bad luck on the live stream. Yeah, Cobb's an OG though. Huge respect to him. I was asking Jungle Inc. the other day. He was on one of these live streams. I was like, yo, Jungle, who is before you? And he was saying Alex Cobb. And Jungle Inc. is also an OG. He's been around forever. So, you know, I'll always have a massive amount of respect for those people because they figured it out before me, man. They figured it out before me. Anyone who figures this stuff out that early, I mean, you got to be smart. Super smart. I like to think that I would have figured out about XRP at that point if I was investing it into markets at that point, but sometimes it takes a bit to get there. Okay. Looks like we got a potentially a good little candle coming in here. Let's see if we can hold it. Yeah, I think Cobb's good. I always see Cobb posting on X. I think he's good. Cobb just takes breaks from posting for a while and then jumps back into it, but I think Cobb's good. We will break 250 tonight. Yeah, I think we could break 250 tonight. Absolutely. The momentum we're putting in right now is extremely bullish. Extremely bullish. Yeah, Gary Gensler gone in 19 days. What an exciting start to 2025. Please do an extra VOD style video. I don't think I can, man. That dude's got a special delivery. I don't think I can put that together. No slander or shot at him. Who's Oscar? I don't even know who Oscar is, Shannon. You meant 24 hours? No, I know 24 hours really well. He's a great dude. 24 hours is a great dude. Never met him in person. Can't see the price on the screen. Oscar Ramos? Ramos? Take a look. I don't think I know him. Oscar. Okay, there he is. 118,000 subscribers. Yeah, no, he does put in huge live numbers. Still got 118,000 subscribers. Interesting. Yeah, he puts up massive live numbers. I'll have to take a note from him. Let's take a look real quick. What's he doing? Yeah, I'll have to check out his content. Love learning from other people. Love learning from other people. There's some big time live numbers, so looks like I got a thing or two to learn from Oscar. Yep, scams did win some bets. No, I refuse to pay for YouTube Premium. Refuse to pay for YouTube Premium. Hey, man. How do you get thousands of XRP? You got to cut out some of the other expenses in life, right? So $60 a month I save on YouTube Premium with $60 a month I could spend to purchase more XRP. Got to do what you got to do. The grind is real. All right, guys, with that said, I think I'm going to jump. Unfortunately, didn't get that big move on this live stream, but we still had some pretty good price action to watch. Guys, thank you so much for coming. You guys are still looking for another live stream to go hang out on for the rest of the night. I highly suggest you go over to Jake Claver's live stream. Tell him I sent you over. Tell him Mickle said what's up. Guys, thank you so much for coming. You guys are all incredible. On your way out, make sure to drop a like on the stream. Make sure to drop a subscribe. Those two things are going to help beat all the shadow bans out there. And then the last thing I can say is just go stop by Jake's live stream. Go check out what he's talking about, especially if you're still looking to stick around